What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, Awaken Narrative, coming back at you with another video. And today, my travels. I don't know about you, but I can find time to research and listen and hear perspectives and information. I have the attention span to do this. I don't want to move on to what the IG tweeter this that. I'm not in that realm. So I can dedicate an hour and a half or more to pursuing information, and in fact, when I hear information that has the truth tones in it, it encourages me. I just got encouraged by hearing a prominent doctor, and his name is Dr. McCullough. And I'll do this video right, and I'll put the link to this interview in the description so that you can see this in its entirety. Okay. But here's what prompted me to make this video, because at this point in the process that we're all going through, we know that the jabberoo is what the push is. We've known this since day one. You have those that understand this, have and know this, not just believe it, know it. You have been ridiculed, you've been talked about, you've been made fun of, ostracized, you've been kicked out of situations, families, homes, all types of shit has gone down because you are a seeker of knowledge. Okay. And we're almost getting to a point at the ground level, because again, the media and the people and the masses, the groups that are part of the same think group, I can't speak to how much we're influencing them, but in the trenches, I'm seeing truthers now begin to to gloat a little bit. Like, see, we told y'all. Because now people are feeling, they're doing some research and they're seeing the number of catastrophes that have come from taking the jabberoo, right? And they're seeing the side effects, and then more importantly, they're starting to see that, finally, this is not a bashing, I don't want to bash these folks. This is a compassionate video at this point. They're starting to see that something's not right. And so this video, and I'm sorry for the long-winded intro, but I need to speak to two groups in this video. But primarily, I spoke to the group that has been looking at this information in detail and willing to pay attention to information being offered. We covered them. Now, this is a compassion video for those of you who have taken in that you're fully jabberooed, and because you wanted to be in the early group, because they feared you into that. But now you're looking back and you're saying you have some regrets, right? You're seeing information like the one that's provided in the link. Read it, watch it in its entirety. If you cannot watch that in its entirety, then that's called cognitive dissonance. That means you don't want to even see facts for what they are, and you're just going to continue to parrot the mainstream narrative. That's cool. This isn't for you. This really is not for you. This one right here. This is for the one. I'm being really heartfelt about this. Look, I have loved ones that have taken and are fully, and with them, I'm like, a couple of them have, I've seen it in our conversations where they feel they're starting to be a little bit depressed by the fact that they participated in this thing, and to that extent. And when people start finding out information like, oh, this is irreversible, you know, they're saying, well, I'm not going to take the next one. But in the back of their mind, they're still fearful of the fact that, you know, that there's something that they did that is of now a concern, because they rushed into it. And so this video is for you, man, or sister that did that, right? Rushed into it, didn't do the research first. Oh man, I know there's a lot of you out there. I love you. First of all, I love you, and I hope, you know, that fear does not come over your body, just like it shouldn't have done then, and it shouldn't do it now. Because you are created by the Most High. You're not a speck of dust that turned into a human. That's another lie, another subject on another day. You are created for this. So no weapon formed against you shall prosper. Okay? So forget about that. But here's the most important part. Look, do the research. Go to this video that I just posted in the description. Listen to it in its entirety. And going forward, don't be an advocate or someone that's pushing or inquiring or suggesting. As a matter of fact, you should be the one that's standing for truth at this point, to the extent that you begin telling people not to. You know what I'm saying? I did it. I would not do this if I were you. Here's information that's out there. Share this link that I put in the description box and say, look, I mean, use your own judgment. It's time to be smart. We've been being led by this media that's suppressing truth on so many levels. This doctor started saying, and you'll see it in the video, when you hear it, you'll see what I'm talking about. Started saying something to the effect that, hey, people have come to me, doctors have come to me, because I'm treating this treatment. I don't want to give away the video, but I'll give you this part. He said, people have come to me and they have said, you shouldn't be offering treatment for this. You cannot treat this disease, this virus. You cannot treat it. You cannot treat it. And he is a head lead doctor in these United States, okay? And he said, I'm treating it. You can't treat it. And because he was standing for truth, he said, it started just boiling up in me, where I started having fun with these people, just like we are with you guys that took the stuff, man. We're having fun with you because we have so much information. All you can do is parrot what the media says. And this doctor has given the one most, I think, non-biased, but then truth-based interview. And some of those things made me uncomfortable, because quite honestly, you know, I think it's just fabricated, the whole thing. But because he suggested some of the treatments, and because he went into it a little bit further, yeah, maybe there's something, I don't know. But I know that it doesn't warrant what they're pushing right now, which is the mass jabberoo. Okay? So anyways, look, not to spoil it, again, when he did that, I said, man, I tell you what, as a person that understands the tone of truth, the frequency of truth, he hit me with it. And that's why I know he was like encouraged, and he started suggesting that he can even do it even further, and he could just address and come against anybody as it relates to it. The gentleman he laid it out there so beautifully, man. You got to watch the video. I'm gonna send this video to everyone I love that took the jabberoo, and you know what I mean, hopefully they are encouraged by the truth that comes out. They can turn from the BS and get back in the truth frequency, and then don't encourage others to do, man, to tell the truth about it. Look, I took it and they lying to y'all. It's not nothing but some bullshit that they offering. and there's a grander scheme at play, and it's certainly not healing and helping people. Trust and believe, that's exactly what it ain't about. Anyway, it's your boy. I love y'all. Peace.